know students what is like fraction? Yes, like fraction means if the denominator of the fractions are same, that is called like fraction. In today's video, we will understand how to add the like fraction, how to subtract the like fraction, how to add and subtract the mixed fraction as well. Okay, fine. So the first thing is students, let us take an example, a real life example. Suppose you have this pizza. This pizza is divided into 8 slices. How many slices? 8 slices. Out of these 8 slices, you ate, suppose 2 slices out of that 8. Then how can you write that? That is students 2 by 8. Fine. And you have given 3 slices out of this 8. The same pizza I am talking about. Out of this 8 pizza, you have given 3 slices to your brother. Now, altogether, how many slices of pizza you have ate, both of you? Now, to get altogether how much you ate, you have to add that. Now, students, listen very carefully. In like fraction, how we are going to add? Like fraction means the denominator will remain same. So, write the common denominator. What I say? Write the common denominator here in the denominator. Fine. Then come to the numerator. In numerator, what you need to do? Whatever the numerator are there, 2 plus 3. That is what, students? 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 by 8 is my answer. That means what? Now you and your brother have ate 5 slices out of these 8. 8 means what? The total number of slices of your pizza. And 5 means you have it. You and your brother have ate 5 slices of this pizza. This is what your like fraction is. I hope all of you understood how to add the like fraction. Once again, I am telling you, listen carefully. Suppose you have same denominator. Then what you need to do? Write the common denominator here. Whatever the numerators are there, here 2, then plus symbol is there, you write plus 2 plus, then 3. So 2 plus 3 became 5. 5 by 8 is my answer. Hope you understood all. Now let's talk about subtraction of like fraction. Students, take the same pizza. That pizza has divided into 8 slices. Fine. Out of these 8 slices, your mother had given you 7 slices. Now in fraction, how can you write that? Your mother had given you how many slices? Out of 8 slices, your mother had given you 7 slices. Now what happens? Now you ate 3 slices. How many slices of pizza? 3 slices of pizza. You ate 3 slices of pizza. Out of how many? Out of 8. You have ate 3 slices of pizza. Right now, how many you have? How many slices of pizza right now you have? To do that, you need to do the subtraction. But how to do it in fraction? Just try to understand. Students, here the common denominator, because in like fraction what happens? You take the common denominator. Okay, fine. Then now come to the numerator. You have 7 minus 3. 7 minus 3 is how much, students? 4. 4 by 8. Now after you ate that, how many slices? 3 slices. You have how many? 4 by 8 slices of pizza. This is what your subtraction is. I hope you understood. We understood how to add the like fraction, how to subtract the like fraction. Now some properties are there, especially for addition. That one we will see. The first property is you can see order property. What is that? If you add the two like fraction, let us take an example. Suppose you are having 1 by 7 plus 2 by 7. This is my like fraction. If I add these two fraction, then I am getting 3 by 7. Yes. Now, if I change the order of this fraction, then also my answer will come 3 by 7. That is called commutative property in fraction. Okay. What is that? Let us check it. Order property also you can say 2 by 7 plus 1 by 7 is 3 by 7. That is my order property. First one understood all of you. The next property is zero property. Zero property means what? In fraction, if you add 0, then students the fraction remain as it is. Let's take an example. Suppose you have 3 by 5 plus 0. That is what students? 3 by 5 only. That is your zero properties. Okay, I hope all of you understood mixed fraction. Okay, students, let us take an example. Suppose two methods. The first one is convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction, and the second method is you can take the whole numbers and you can add that. Let us see. 2 3s are 6 plus 1 7 by 3 plus 3 1s are 3 plus 1 4 by 3. How it came? All of you know that. Converting the mixed fraction into improper fraction, all of you know. Yes, once again I am telling you, listen carefully. So the denominator will multiply with the whole and add with the numerator. That means 2 3 is 6 plus 1 7. Similarly for the second thing, 3 denominator will be multiply with the whole, that is 3 1 is 3 plus 1, that means 4 by 3. Now my denominator are same, so I know that how to add the like fraction. 2 whole 1 by 3 plus 3 whole 1 by 3. Okay, so there are two methods. The first one is, first of all you convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction. How to convert it? All of you know that. So 3 2 is 6, 6 plus 1 is 7 by 3 plus 3 3 is 9 plus 1 10 by 3. Okay, fine. So now we know that how to add the like fraction. That is what, students? 3 is the common denominator, then 3 plus 10 is 17. Fine. Now this one you can convert it into your mixed fraction also. That is what? Dividing by 3, 17 divided by 3, 3 5s are 15, 17 minus 15 is 2. So what is that? 5 whole 2 by 3, 3 5s are 15 plus 2, 17 by 3. Fine. This is the way you can solve it, the mixed fraction, when it is addition with like fraction. Another way is there. Suppose you are doing this one only. Tell me the whole numbers 2 and 3. That is 2 plus 3 plus. Students, what is my fractional number? You can write that one. So 2 plus 3 is 5, then plus this is my common denominator is 3, then 1 plus 1 is 2. So 5 whole 2 by 3, 5 whole 2 by 3 is my answer. Okay, now we will see the subtraction of mixed fraction when it is like fraction. Let's take an example. Suppose you have 5 whole 2 by 7 minus 2 whole 1 by 7. How to subtract it? First method is what? Convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction and you solve it. You will get a like fraction. Okay, go for that. That is what, students? Of 7 5s are 35, 35 plus 2, 37 by 7 minus 7 2s are 14 plus 1, 15, 15 by 7. Now what is that? The common denominator, which is 7, then 37 minus 15. 37 minus 15 is 20. Very good. 22 by 7. 22 by 7 you can also write in mixed fraction. That is what? 22 divided by 7. 7 3s are 21, then 1. So you can say 3 whole 1 by 7. 3 whole 1 by 7 is my answer. Fine. Understood? Okay, fine. Next is, suppose you have a whole number with a fractional number. How can you add it? How can you subtract it? Let us see. add or subtract with the whole number. Suppose if you are talking about 1 plus 2 by 3. Students, how to do it? So in this case you need to understand 1 means in denominator also you have 1. So my LCM will be 3. Then 3 LCM divided by 1 is 3. 3 into 1 is 3 only. Plus LCM divided by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 1 into 2 is 2. So now this is 3 plus 2 is 5 by 3 is my answer. Similarly, if you talk about the subtraction, suppose you have 1 minus 2 by 3, the same number if you take. So my LCM is 3. So what is LCM? I will tell you after the fraction. Okay. So for the time being, try to understand this. So LCM divided by nothing is there means 1. LCM means 3 divided by 1 is 3. 3 into 1 minus 3 divided by 3 is 1. 1 into 2 is 2. So 3 minus 2 by 3, which is 1 by 3. 1 by 3. Okay. This is how you can add or subtract the whole number.